Ireland will sign global corporate tax deal and increase rate to 15% for large companies.
This post received a score of 7,500, with an upvote ratio of 97%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
They became one of the destinations for European corporate headquarters for tech companies, Google, Slack, Microsoft, etc.
The Department of Finance said this evening that it expects that the 15% rate will apply to 56 Irish multinationals employing approximately 100,000 people, and 1,500 foreign-owned companies based in Ireland employed approximately 400,000 people.
That's 10% of our population in total.
Don't worry, if you include the Irish identifying diaspora, that percentage goes way down.
My great-great-grandma's cousin's last name was Sullivan, so I think I count. Hey guys, I found the American.
She did grow up in a large family surrounded by Irish accents and with a connection to the culture. No one else in the rest of my family does, because we are all that extra step or three removed. The extent that some people claim connection is ridiculous. They have no practicing cultural connection other than getting drunk on St. Patrick's Day, but give them a Guinness and they will tell you all about the motherland, and their distant family connection.
This will affect companies like Apple. Their intellectual property is owned by their Ireland company. Update. With Ireland's status as tax haven for tech firms like Google, Facebook, and Apple ending, they have Isle of Man, Panama, Estonia, Cyprus, and Georgia as Plan B.
Time for Apple to buy a country.
Well, they've got some experience in buying governments. If you die, we will know Zuckerberg came to kill you.
You do know that's the wrong company, right?
The one ran by Tim Apple? Or Zuckerberg book?
Ireland has already reaped the rewards from the tax plan, to be fair. At the time, the South was still poor by Western European standards and the North was a bombed-out disaster, so they moved to Boston. These business-friendly policies coupled with EU membership resulted in the outrageous US and European investment in the 90s. Even 5% of F500 taxes was way more revenue than they were getting before. Interestingly enough, decades later my dad was actually able to meet with McAleese at a global tech conference, and she said for the first time they are actually able to maintain a healthy tech labor force after decades of brain drain to the US and UK. Losing some of this business would be bad for the economy of Ireland, but it sure as hell is a lot better than the 70s. My business is getting taxed about 45% and our earnings are nothing compared to these large companies.
How? That's a huge tax bill for what I assume isn't a huge company.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.